This situation is very serious. I mean, the fact of law is so important. And law boards in each state are very important. Don't forget, my parents owned businesses in all 50 states. That satellite man's hitting me in between the front teeth. Low Oral-B toothbrushes and dentistry products. Low Rembrandt, Scope and Crest. Mouthwash companies, Act, Listerine, and other mouthwash companies. The satellite man's still hitting me in the teeth. It's very important to remember some laws of history and the due process. A lot of these people that's tried to hurt me or they tried to murder me, they're probably buddy-buddy with politicians, but that's not, the way the due process works, Some of them might be buddy-buddy, I don't know. But I'm the only child of my mother and father. And these people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. Don't forget, I grew up on the properties. My parents gave me everything when they were alive. So which people are trying to block me? This is the facts. The politicians in every branch of government and every single person in government is supposed to understand that I'm the owner of the companies and properties of my mother and father's estates. You understand that? I'm the owner of the companies. I'm the owner of my parents' estates. Never signed, never gave, never sold, never, not never. I'm the owner forever. So, in reference to anybody playing their tricks or their activities of slandering my character, I always countersue. So when they make their accusations, they're supposed to get sued and prosecuted. And then, I don't know, look up the information. Was there somebody that was working at the Treasury that my mother had paid like $8 million to this man that was working at the Treasury, and he was supposed to do certain business type things or in reference to handling information when I needed things like in the postal mail or if I needed account information or what. I don't know if he was getting paid like $8 million or something or what it was. So they need to do a news story on that guy and see what's going on. They need a list of every person that my mother had paid to deliver monies to me. And all the things that my mother had tried to send to me in the postal mail, whether it was, Lamborghinis or Ferraris or Rolls Royces. There needs to be a list on a website of all the things these people have stolen. There needs to be a list of all the people that are holding me hostage under the Mark Ray name. You know that, right? Need all the people's names. What branch of government they're in. Where'd they come from? See, my birth records are in documentation that are in the databases of the American government. But yet, if these government people are sitting there recycling their lies and the Greenfield document of them trying to call me somebody else's child besides my biological parents, we need a list of all those people's names and their DNA type. So people need to know what race and what religion and what type of people are trying to steal my identity. Now I'm receiving letters from the news networks. Nobody has been able to get through. So in reference to the postal system, my postal mail is Royal Ambassador postal mail. It's Royal postal mail when, things that I'm supposed to have gotten in the mail. It's like corporate credit cards of my mother and father's companies. Why is it all the executives seem to have credit cards or whoever they are, but I don't have one and I'm the owner of the companies? So the facts of the information is people need to go into court. There's so much information and so much wrongdoing that these people have done. They'll sit there and slander my character, blocking the advertising of my identity But they'll sit there and advertise their families, you know what I mean? When I'm the owner of the companies. And they're blocking me from my revenues from the company's productions and everything else. I haven't received nothing. And I don't know how many post offices from any city or state, or I don't even know if the Beverly Hills post offices came over to investigate which people are stealing the postal mail in Indiana. I haven't received any information. Well, protocol of my identity is in the media 24 hours a day. It's there forever, too.